T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to day 2 of the Silkway Rally, the first day of competition from Tambov to Volgograd, over 374 kilometers of off-road terrain. Lavier played down his chances in the Dessous Duke despite being the most experienced driver of the field. But experience doesn't fix problems, and after 260 kilometres, his Nissan-powered machine stopped, losing 1.5 hours. Few smiles from the 2012 SMG buggy of Roman Chabot. Last time out on the Dakar, he finished a record 7th with a second on day 11, but there was frustration here in Russia. He had a puncture and he had problems with the machine.
C'était une journée favorable au
It was a buggy day today.
Maintenant, le rallye raid, c'est ça se passe pas toujours comme on veut, donc faut pas s'arrêter. Et là, on s'est arrêté 3 fois, dont 2 fois assez longuement.
But this
Mais
is
voilà,
just
c'est
the
le début
beginning
du
of the
rallye,
rally,
rien de grave.
and we'll be there to come back in the coming days. Followers of the Russian Championship will know since Gadazin's victory 12 months ago that he's been developing a new machine, not yet as fast as a tried and tested pickup. First on the road, he lost 10 minutes before CP2 and finished up 6th. Perhaps the surprise of the day was Adlin Rakambayev, the Kazakhstani driver who made his first Dakar appearance at the start of the year, has really come of age. With a 4th on the C line and a 5th on day 1 here. Adam Mawish is a true sportsman with realistic expectations. But perhaps a top 10 finish was rather modest of him. In his overdrive Toyota, he ran with Lavier early on in the day and comfortably claimed 4th fastest time. Jean-Louis Slesher was 3rd. Perhaps surprised by the slow pace of Boris Gadazin ahead, he lost 4 minutes in the early part of the day. Then he stopped to let Gash and Vasiliev pass and dropped into their dust, losing 9.5 minutes by the end.
Vraiment, c'était difficile. La navigation était très difficile. Et puis il faisait chaud. Donc on voulait voir si tout fonctionnait bien. Et voilà, on est arrivé à bon port sans problème.
It was these two men who were the stars of day 1 in Russia. While Viktor Volokov of the G-Force team didn't even make it off the line, his teammate Vladimir Vasiliev led the fleet for the second half of the day. A small navigational error meant he finished just 3 minutes back in 2nd spot. For more than 100 kilometers, we were driving in the dust. We couldn't see anything and were unable to react, but generally everything's good. The route was fun. So to the winner, 4 years out of the seat, an untried buggy, and Philippe Gash proved exactly exactly why SMG Buggy was the car of choice for Gerland Schischri's return last year. The car ran strong and he attacked when he needed to complete the day in 5.5 hours and be the victor.
Ça fait plaisir, mais franchement, on va pas se laisser griser. On n'est pas venu pour gagner la course. On va pas se gêner si on peut. Mais franchement, on est vraiment venu avec des idées de tests, d'essais, de choses à valider qui ne marcheront peut-être pas d'ailleurs. Donc il n'est pas impossible qu'on ait des ennuis. Ça, c'est le jeu, hein, on est venu pour ça. Donc on va essayer de ne pas se laisser griser par l'enjeu sportif, même si on est très content d'être en tête du rallye, bien sûr.
So there he is then, leading by 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Schlesser nearly 10 minutes down after day one with Mawish in 4th position. And Rakhimbayev rounds out the top 5. For the first time, two well-known bike veterans will tackle an off-road rally together in a four-wheel machine. Jacek Szaszor and Marek Dabrowski will experience a new feeling on this year's Silkway Rally.
You know, Jacek always was very good navigator, and he was choosing very well the way, and he is very patient, and maybe it is good that he will show the way of the car when we go, and I will be just driving. You know, we were riding like one rally, and it was very nice rally for us, and the pilot is very important person, is the head of the crew, so we choose Jacek. He's older and very responsible, so he will be the pilot.
Znaczy teraz będzie to wyglądało, że to ja będę dużo mówił i tutaj jest problem taki, bo jak ja kiedyś nawigowałem, to nie mówiłem za dużo, ale z Markiem przyjaźnimy się już od ponad 25 lat. Razem jeździliśmy kiedyś w rajdach enduro i w motocrossie. No i tutaj nie ma żadnych problemów, żebyśmy sobie pogadali, bo cały czas ze sobą jeździmy samochodem, jak jeździliśmy kiedyś na zawody i rozmawialiśmy.
As much kilometer we do before Dakar, the better the crew will be and the car for Dakar.
Także ja chcę być bardzo dobrym nawigatorem i na razie skupiam się na tym, nie myślę o jeździe, a ty masz się zająć jazdą.
As expected, the truck races proved an excellent close race, with Kamaz meeting rivals from Tatra and Diaz. Andrei Karganov is the most experienced of the team and was in the fight early on until problems dropped him half an hour. Alice Lopez has a brand new truck and naturally didn't push too hard in the early part of the day. His consistency has won him rallies in the past, so this approach should work with Tatra. In fact, he was even able to battle the Dakar winner, Zayev. Kamaz Master Team leader is also working on a new truck and so enjoyed swapping spots with a Tatra man. The days didn't really run totally without an issue for the Russian, but that is expected with a new vehicle, and he finished fourth, just behind Lopre in third. Last year's winner, Irat Mardiev, led the trucks onto the stage. But generally with them, there is not the same issue with navigation as the cars carve out the path ahead. What he didn't know, though, was how hard to push, and by the end of the day was 2 minutes slower than the winner of the day. And that was Anton Shivalov. The 30-year-old started his year with a victory on the Africa race while his teammates fighting on Dakar. The ex-Russian kart champion has never won a silverway stage before, but this is the best way to show its value to boss Anton Shivalov, victor on day 1. So there you can see then, Kamaz from Kamaz, just 2 minutes and 5 seconds between him and Mardiev. Lopez 7 minutes back, with Nikolaev dropping 10 on the first day. Vulture in 5th. Tomorrow, the bivouac stays in Volgograd, the home of Motherland Cool's statue, which is the most obvious symbol of the Battle of Stalingrad that happened here. The route itself will be 480 kilometres over varied terrain. No travelling, of course, the assistance trucks. So that's it from the first day of the Silkway Rally. We'll see you tomorrow.